Hello, my little draconic wolfkins. I hope that you're all doing well. If you guys like what you see and hear, please like, subscribe, and turn on that bell to get notified. And if you guys want to send me your own horror stories, my email will be in the description below. Alright, let's get into it. This happened to me about a few months ago. I don't remember the exact date, but I do remember it was between December to January. I'm a 5'4", 17-year-old female student working part-time at a children's play area. Usually in a place like this, I'm surrounded by happy moments, cheery laughs, good vibes. I usually host birthday parties and I never get bad feelings or energy about anything or anyone. Okay. I mean, college or high school, whichever one, and working, that must be hard, man. But then again, anyone going to school while working, whether it's part-time or full-time, must be difficult, man. Like, holy hell. But good for you. Save up that money to get your edumacation. I was working on a Sunday and I finished on close down, so it was very late. I'm exhausted. I just want to get home. I don't blame you, man. After a long shift, you just want to kick up your feet, eat something, relax, watch some TV maybe, play some video games, maybe read a good book, shower, and then pass out. That day, I had to walk. Taxis are very expensive, especially as a student, and bus stops running earlier on Sundays. Okay. I mean, that's fair that buses stop running earlier on Sundays. But damn. As you can imagine, after dealing with kids all day, I'm exhausted, burnt out, and just zoned out in general. Yeah, I would be too, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I would be like, man, I'm done. I just want to go home, relax. I'll be so hungry too, man. I want to get home and rest, so I opened up the Maps app and tried to navigate myself to my friend's place as I was staying there overnight because I live in town, but my job is in a city. As I mentioned, buses stop running earlier on Sundays. Oh man, that has to be rough. I mean, as long as you have your toiletries, like your toothbrush, hairbrush, and all of that, and an extra set of clothes, you'll be fine. So, getting to the actual horror of that night, it was about an hour and 10-minute walk to my friend's house. Oh my god. Why can't your friend just, I don't know, pick you up or something? But, like, how late is late though? And I finished work at 7:30 p.m. Okay, so late, but it's not that late, so the friend may or may not be in bed depending on their work schedule. But then again, if they work nights, they may already be at work. It's a whole mess. Anyways, since it's winter, it gets darker earlier and it's very dark out. As sketchy as it sounds, I had to walk through a lot of alleys and dead silent areas. Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. You would not be catching me walking at night without my man. Not this little white woman. I'm estimated about halfway to her place because it was past 8 p.m. at this point. Oh, and not to mention, I also forgot my coat at work, so I was walking in the freezing cold. Aw, aw, man, I am so sorry. I'm sorry. I would have turned my ass around to go get it, but at the same time, I'm just like so tired. I was just want to get home. But not having a car though. Kill me. I'm walking down this long road and I'm checking my navigation app on 20% and I've got to walk straight down until I have to turn a left corner. Wait, your phone is on 20%? Girl, I would have my phone charging at work if they let you. I know some places are kind of weird about that. Anyways, feeling sleepy, shivering, and exhausted, I almost get to the end of the road and I get an uneasy vibe that something was not right. I look up from my phone and to the other side of the road was a man that seemed like he was maybe in his mid-20s, maybe around 5'9". I couldn't really tell. I think he was just average height, approaching a bus stop. He was walking towards my direction and then stopped at the bus stop. I didn't think too much of it. I just thought that I'm being paranoid and usually I get a bit scared and worried when walking at night, so I brush it off. Guys, guys, if your gut feeling tells you that something is off, you listen to your gut feeling. Don't ever brush it off, okay? Just don't do it, because your intuition, gut feeling, whatever you want to call it, is generally gonna save you. Now, don't get me wrong. There are certain situations where you need to call the police and stay calm, but hopefully that does not happen to y'all. I walked past the man and the bus stop. I felt his eyes glare at me as I walked past him to turn the corner. As soon as I passed him, I had the strongest gut-wrenching feeling in my stomach that I needed to run. So as soon as I turned the corner, I book it. I ran till I physically couldn't breathe. I ran for about 3 minutes straight until I decided to turn around. Why do you turn around? Have you not learned anything from any horror movie? You don't turn around, you keep running, you don't look back. And if you can, always travel in pairs or in a group with another person or have a ride lined up for when you get off of work, depending on how early or late you get off. I'm just saying, guys, sorry for ranting so much. The man I saw at the bus stop was speed walking in my direction. He was a fair distance away, but at this point is that he was following me. I frantically tried to catch my breath as my stomach dropped when I saw him, but in that moment I felt angry. I felt so angry at myself, at that man, at life. I started to run. I ran and kept going until I felt I was about to collapse. It started to feel like I was breathing in thorns. My body was shaking. Oh God. Please stay safe out there. That's all I ask. I started to see lights from a large road with shops surrounding it, and I stopped for a minute. I looked back, and the man is about 150 meters away from me, and I distinctly noticed him braille his arms up, turn around, and walked back towards where he came from, disappointedly. At least that's how it seemed. Thinking about it now, it's actually very strange that he was waiting at the bus stop because I mentioned at the start buses stop running earlier on Sundays. And every time I walk alone at night, I always remember this incident and I always think to myself, what if I didn't get the instinct to run? Guess. If you get any gut feeling, call someone that you know. It could be a friend, your significant other, your parents, your sibling. Hell, it could be your aunt or uncle, just whoever. Just call someone if you get a gut feeling so that, for one, someone's at least hearing what's happening. And secondly, if there's someone else in the home of the person that you're calling, they could call the police and tell them where you are. I just want y'all to be safe. That's all. Stay safe. Don't do anything stupid.